evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my booktube channel. I'm Jagoda, this is Topka, and we will be talking about Reading Rush today. So, I don't remember when, there was a stay-home Reading Rush, a special edition of Reading Rush. Maybe I will start by explaining what Reading Rush is. It's this book marathon that happens every summer since 7 years ago, when we attempt to read 7 books with only 7 days on our calendar. Reading Rush has all sorts of different activities, from Twitter sprints to Instagram challenges, and also, of course, book challenges. This is my second Reading Rush, and this time there is this journal provided, which can be bought from their website, and it has all sorts of different additional activities. Now, I will be talking about the books I chose for the 7 days challenge, each book for each day, of course, and I will read you challenges and go through the books I wanted to attempt to accomplish reading them. So, wait a moment. So, the first challenge for day number 1 is to read a book with a cover that matches the color of your birthstone. Well, I was born in May, so my birthstone is emerald. It's green in color, so this is my day 1 book of choice. It's Dywan Terry'ego Pratchetta. It's The Carpet People by Terry Pratchett in English. I will be reading this in Polish because this is my native language. As you can see, it's emerald. Well, maybe not emerald, but green, close enough on the cover. And I've read it before. It's one of my favorite books growing up. And it's about this nation that lives in a carpet. They are so small that they actually live in a carpet. It's a really great book. I'll be attempting to reading it again in 1 day, trying to accomplish the first day challenge. So yeah. Let me tell you that I didn't want to make this video. I'm really camera shy, and as you can see, or I hope you can't see it, I'm really nervous right now. My English accent just disappeared and I feel awful making that video. And I wouldn't make that video, but this little journal has a set of challenges. Well, book challenges of course too, but there are more. There are, of course, as I said, Instagram challenges, Twitter challenges, and one of them is make a booktube video. So I'm attempting to do this. Hopefully not many people will see my suffering here. And yeah, because I'm kind of achiever myself, so I have to get every single of these challenges complete, because my soul won't be complete without completing these challenges. I messed it up. I'm pretty sure I messed it up. but now you know why I'm making this. So, the day 2 bookish challenge is to read a book that starts with the word the. I mean the. Like THE. I can't speak. So I was angry at the beginning because this challenge isn't very considerate of all the people that can't read in English language, or as someone proposed that I just read the book starting with any definite article I have in my language. Yeah, I can't do that. Polish has no articles. And I was thinking, how should I complete this challenge if my language doesn't have definite articles? And yeah, I can read in English, but it's taking me too long. I wouldn't be able to complete any book. So I kinda cheated on this one. So I took The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. And I started going through the book, searching for any story that starts with the word the. To read this one story, maybe I will attempt reading 2, because I can't do more. There are just so many hours in a day and I just can't fit it. I know it, I know my limits, and I just can't read a whole book in English language in a day. And I wanted to find something that starts with the and then just find the Polish copy of it and read the Polish copy. I chose The Invisible Man by Herbert George Wells, and I thought I had a copy at home, and apparently I don't. And I don't have time to go to the library and borrow one. It would have to go through all the quarantine process and everything, because paper, because touched by strangers, and etc. So I'm stuck with this. So I will be reading 1 or 2 stories, and that's all. I know it's kinda cheating, but there's nothing I can do. There is literally no time left for me to change my reading plan. And you know what? It's okay. The most important part is that you read. But I'm still going to mark this challenge as completed, because I personally believe that it's the thought that counts. So the story that actually starts with the, it's in the middle of the book, but on to the day 3. The day 3 challenge is read a book that inspired a movie you've already seen. So for this challenge I will be reading The Hogfather by Terry Pratchett. And if you haven't seen a film, I really recommend it, but what I recommend more is reading this book, because Terry Pratchett was an amazing author. And the world he created is really beautiful and unique. This book is actually pretty long. It's, let me check, 390 pages. which is almost 400. Of course, I know you can count, sorry for that. So this book is pretty long, and I'm not sure if I can complete it in a day, but I will try. I loved a good challenge, and I think that's it for the day 3. But before we go into the day 4, that I just wanted to say, I just noticed that this bad boy has been bleeding ink all over my fingers, and I don't know if you can see that, but I will try to show you. If that isn't in focus, I'll just turn on your imagination and try to imagine the ink, the turquoise and purple ink on my fingertips. Because if you don't see it, I don't have any way of showing you. Anyway, to the day 4. For the day 4, we have challenge as I read the first book you touch. And this is a challenge I slightly changed. You can see the video of me choosing this book, well, not me, my dog. You've seen her at the start of the video. You can see this here. I hope this is where it will be. This is where this video will be. I really hope that this video will show up here, because I have no idea of knowing that now, if it will fit in here. And I feel kinda dumb showing this empty space. It's not empty for you, hopefully, but it's empty for me now, and it feels really weird. But anyway, you will see on this video, hopefully, that I let my dog pick up book for this challenge for me. Yes. Na ziemię. Na ziemię. No, na ziemię. And this is the book my dog picked. It's part of the series Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. I actually only know the initials. I don't know how about you, but I never learned his full names. So it's the Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. And there is a small curiosity for you. If you heard that, that was my dog again. She's bored because I don't pay attention to her. Sorry for it. If you hear any strange noises throughout the video, it's my dog. Anyway, back to the curiosity. In Polish language, the title reads Lew, Czarownica I Stara Szafa, which means literary, the lion, the witch, as in the English title, original title, but the last bit is changed to the old wardrobe. I don't know why. I don't know what was the translator thinking, but I thought you might be interested in that. This book has actually, I use this word too much. I know, I'm so sorry. That's my habit. This book has, without actually, photos from the movie, as you can see here. I don't know if you can see, but they are there. Trust me on this. And it's pretty light book. I read it before. It's 182 pages long, so not that bad. Kinda short story. I mean, not literary short story, but you know what I mean. And I think I managed to splash some water here as a child, so you won't see that. There is nothing to see. Move along. There is nothing to see. Shh. You didn't see anything. So, the day 5, the challenge is read a book completely outside of your house. So, you might be wondering, what if I'm quarantined? What if in my country there is a ban on going outside and I can't read a book outside? Well, the Reading Rush hosts had received a lot of feedback about this particular challenge, and they actually posted a post. I'm dumb. And they posted about it on their website, so go check it out. There are several ways you can complete this challenge, and if you still don't have any idea how to do it, head to Instagram or Twitter. Many of the Reading Rush participants want to help others in finding books or ways to complete the challenge, so they will help you brainstorm some ideas. So for this challenge, I will be trying to read this book. I will tell you what it is in a moment. Sitting on a rim of my town's lake, and if it rains, and I really hope it won't rain on this particular day, I will instead try to complete this challenge sitting on my balcony. With an umbrella, maybe, to prevent water from doing any damage to my book. The last 12 cases of Hercules Poirot, the famous detective, because he was planning on retiring. And you are such a good dog, and I need you to calm down. Na ziemię. Na ziemię. Na ziemię. Dobrze, na ziemię. Pięknie. Zagrałaś, tak? So the book is 317 pages long. Not so long for the collection of short stories, but I hope it will be a really good weather that day, because I can't go home until I read this book. I'm terrified of this. I'm effing terrified of this challenge. What? She's staring at me. What? Good dog. Good. She's licking my hand and it's really tickling. Stop. Stop. Good dog. Good girl. I know you can't understand me, but good girl. She's a Polish dog, she speaks only Polish. Dobry piesek. Dobra dziewczynka. Day 6. The challenge for this day is read a book in a genre you've always wanted to read more of. For this genre I chose the historical book. historical. I always have problems with that. I will check it out later and will put a correct form here, somewhere here. It will be blinking. I feel so dumb showing you just empty space. But yeah, it will be here. So this is my book of choice. It doesn't have an English title because I don't think it was ever translated. I tried to look it up in English, but I found nothing. It's a Polish book by Mariusz Wolny, and it's a short story from the series of Kacper Ryks. The title reads, in Polish of course, Tajemnica Wzgórza Wawelskiego. In English it would be a work title, it's not an official title. I don't think it has an official English title. I'm just attempting to translate the title so you guys know what it is about, kinda. It's The Secret of Wawel's Hill, the Wawel's Hill in Kraków. Kacper Ryks is a kind of detective, I think. I never read any book from this series yet, so I don't know. My mom recommended it to me, and all the events are happening, I think, at the end of the 16th century in Poland. And if, as you can see, or maybe you don't see it, but I will show you in a second, the book is damaged. You can actually see it here. It is damaged badly on this side. I hope you can see it. If not, I will provide you with the photos. So the story behind this damage is that this book was hidden in a bag, waiting for, if I recall correctly, Christmas. It was supposed to be a gift for my dad, and my dog, who stayed home alone, found this book, found the bag, found the book, and chewed on it. Yes, she was chewing on it with her teeth. That's why it looks like that, and it had to be gifted this way. But if you are an optimist, I'm not an optimist, but if you are, that this is a unique item among the books. As I said, I'm not an optimist, but if you are, you can think like that. The book, the short story, the book, I don't know, it's fairly short, but it's full of historical facts. Historical. Just saying. That I will need to check in Wikipedia. My dog is really comfortable right now. I will just take a photo of her and show you. Done. You can see it here. My dog is really comfortable down there. Anyway, this book has a lot of historical facts in it. I will have to go to Wikipedia every once in a while to check those facts. So it's not going to be an easy read, but let's hope it will be entertaining. Welcome to day 7. The last challenge there is to read a book that takes place on a different continent than where you live. And I decided to take this challenge slightly from the different side. So for this challenge I took the book The Last Continent by Terry Pratchett. Yes, Pratchett again, because he's a great author. And I really recommend it again. He sits in my heart. He's the best author ever. So if you haven't already read something written by him, do it. That sounded like I was threatening you. But do it, okay? Why did I say I took this challenge slightly differently? Because this book is happening in the Discord universe. It's a universe really similar to ours, but it has a lot of differences. One of them is the appearance of magic and magical creatures there. But it has so many references to our world. And in this book, the characters take a trip to something very much resembling Australia. And I'm from Europe. I forgot to say that I'm from Europe, so I might have just taken something that takes place in both Americas, Asia, Australia, or even Antarctica. But I decided on this because why not? It is kinda long, it's nearly 400 pages long, but it's a Pratchett's book. Pratchett uses a really light language, so it's very easy to read and full of humor. I just wanted to say, if I repeated myself throughout the video, I'm sorry, but my camera just didn't want to work with me. I actually recorded all this video before, and it only recorded about 1/3 of it. I was talking to the camera that wasn't recording at all, so that was fun. Yes, that was sarcasm. I hate this day. So if I repeated myself, I'm sorry, but I don't remember what I said before and what I repeated and what I said for the first time. So sorry for that. Anyway, if you want to participate and you don't have slightest idea where to start or how to interpret the challenges, yes, that's my dog again. And I really hope you can hear it, because if not, I was making these comments unnecessary throughout the video and I will be very angry. Okay, it's fine. Head to the Reading Rush forums on the www.readingrush.com. Find forums there, and there will be some brainstorming going up. So check that out. Alternatively, you can head out to Instagram or Twitter and check there If you don't find anything you like, you can create topic on your own and see if anybody can help you. So just get reading and read with me. And bye!